Hi. DNG Academy offers free online training series on leadership. In this session, following topics will be covered. What is leadership? 5 levels of leadership. Level number 1. Position leadership. Level number 2. Permission leadership. Level number 3. Production leadership. Level number 4. People development. Level number 5. Pinnacle. Learning outcomes. Define and understand leadership. Define and understand 5 levels of leadership. Let's begin with the definition of leadership. What is leadership? Leadership is the ability and process of influencing, guiding, and inspiring individuals or groups toward a shared goal, vision, or purpose. It involves taking responsibility for decisions, setting a positive example, and effectively communicating ideas and expectations. A leader empowers team members, fosters collaboration, and adapts to challenges while promoting ethical standards and personal growth. Ultimately, leadership is about achieving meaningful results and making a positive impact in a variety of contexts, from small teams to larger organizations and communities. Level number 1. Positional leadership. Level 1 of John C. Maxwell's The 5 Levels of Leadership is called positional leadership. In this level, leadership is based primarily on the title or position a person holds within an organization. People follow you because they have to, not necessarily because they want to. It's the lowest and most basic level of leadership effectiveness. Here are some key characteristics and aspects of positional leadership. Authority leadership at this level relies on the authority granted by the position or title. People follow your instructions and directions because they perceive you as having the power to make decisions. Compliance followers comply with your requests or orders because they believe it is their obligation to do so. They may not necessarily be motivated or engaged beyond meeting the minimum requirements. Limited influence. Your influence is limited to the formal boundaries of your position. People might not seek your guidance or support outside of your official responsibilities. Focus on tasks. Positional leaders often emphasize tasks and assignments rather than building relationships or understanding the needs and aspirations of their team members. Short-term impact. Leadership impact is often short-lived, as it is tied to the authority of the role. Once the role changes, the influence may diminish. Minimal personal buy-in. Followers may not be emotionally connected or committed to your vision or goals, as they are following out of necessity rather than personal alignment. While positional leadership is the starting point for many individuals in leadership roles, it is important to recognize that effective leadership extends beyond relying solely on one's title or position. As leaders progress through the levels, they focus more on building meaningful relationships, developing their own skills, and empowering others. The goal is to move from being a positional leader to a more influential and impactful leader who can inspire and guide their team through various challenges and opportunities. Level number 2. Permission leadership. Level 2 of John C. Maxwell's The 5 Levels of Leadership is called permission leadership. In this level, leadership goes beyond relying solely on one's position and authority. People follow you not just because they have to, but because they want to. Permission leadership is about building relationships, trust, and rapport with your team members. It involves creating a positive and supportive environment where individuals feel valued and motivated to contribute. Here are some key characteristics and aspects of permission leadership. Relationship building. Leaders at this level focus on establishing meaningful connections with their team members. They take the time to get to know their followers on a personal level and show genuine interest in their well-being. Trust and rapport. Permission leaders work on earning the trust and respect of their team through consistent actions and a genuine concern for the people they lead. Listening and communication. Leaders actively listen to their team members' ideas, concerns, and feedback. They foster open communication and make an effort to involve others in decision-making. Positive environment. Permission leaders create a positive and inclusive work environment where individuals feel safe to express themselves and contribute their unique perspectives. Empowerment. Leaders empower their team members by giving them autonomy and responsibility. They provide opportunities for growth and skill development. Motivation and engagement. Permission leaders inspire their team through encouragement and recognition. They motivate by appealing to intrinsic factors, such as a sense of purpose and personal growth. Longer-term impact. Leadership influence extends beyond the immediate authority of the role. People may continue to follow and be inspired by permission leaders, even if their positions change. Collaboration. Permission leaders encourage collaboration and teamwork, fostering a sense of camaraderie among team members. It's important to note that permission leadership doesn't replace positional leadership, but builds upon it. Effective leaders incorporate both levels of leadership, recognizing that while their position provides a foundation, their ability to connect with and inspire others is what truly drives success. As leaders progress through the levels, they continue to develop their skills and move toward more advanced forms of leadership that focus on achieving results and developing their team members. Level number 3. Production leadership. Level 3 of John C. Maxwell's The 5 Levels of Leadership is called production leadership. In this level, leadership shifts from simply building relationships to focusing on achieving results and demonstrating competence. Leaders at this level lead by example, set and achieve goals, and drive performance within their teams. Here are some key characteristics and aspects of production leadership. Results-oriented leaders at this level are highly focused on achieving measurable outcomes. They set clear goals and expectations for themselves and their team members. Modeling excellence. Production leaders lead by example. They demonstrate high levels of competence, work ethic, and dedication, serving as role models for their team. Accountability. Leaders hold themselves and their team members accountable for meeting performance targets and delivering on commitments. Problem-solving. Production leaders are skilled at identifying and resolving challenges that may hinder productivity and progress toward goals. Efficiency and innovation. Leaders seek ways to improve processes and innovate to achieve higher levels of efficiency and effectiveness. Recognition of achievement. Leaders celebrate successes and recognize the efforts and contributions of their team members, reinforcing a culture of accomplishment. Continuous improvement. Production leaders are committed to continuous learning and improvement. They encourage their team to seek opportunities for growth and skill development. Creating a results-oriented culture. Leaders foster an environment where achieving objectives is a shared priority, encouraging a sense of pride in a job well done. Expanded influence. Leadership impact extends beyond immediate team members, as others recognize and respect the leader's ability to consistently produce positive outcomes. Balancing relationships and results. While focused on results, production leaders also maintain the relationships they have developed in previous levels, striking a balance between achieving goals and maintaining a positive, collaborative atmosphere. Production leadership is about driving performance, while also considering the well-being and growth of team members. Effective leaders understand that achieving results is essential, but doing so in a way that motivates and empowers the team leads to sustained success. As leaders progress through the levels, they continue to build upon the skills and qualities developed in earlier stages, moving toward a more comprehensive approach to leadership that emphasizes people development and lasting impact. Level number 4. People Development Leadership. Level 4 of John C. Maxwell's The 5 Levels of Leadership is called People Development Leadership. At this level, leadership focuses on the growth and development of team members. Leaders in this stage shift their attention from achieving results themselves to empowering and mentoring others to reach their full potential. Here are key characteristics and aspects of people development leadership. Mentoring and coaching. Leaders at this level invest time and effort into mentoring and coaching their team members. They provide guidance, feedback, and support to help individuals improve their skills and abilities. Individualized approach. People development leaders recognize the unique strengths and needs of each team member and tailor their guidance and support accordingly. Empowerment. Leaders empower team members to take ownership of their work and decisions. They provide autonomy and opportunities for personal and professional growth. Skill building. People development leaders actively promote skill development and provide resources to help team members acquire new competencies. Leadership pipeline. Leaders at this level identify and groom potential leaders within their team, preparing them for increased responsibilities and leadership roles. Succession planning. People development leaders focus on creating a sustainable leadership pipeline by identifying and preparing successors for key positions. Long-term impact. The influence of leaders at this level extends beyond the immediate team as they contribute to the growth and development of future leaders. Creating a learning culture. Leaders foster a culture of continuous learning, where personal and professional development are valued and encouraged. Servant leadership. People development leaders exemplify the principles of servant leadership, putting the needs of their team members first and facilitating their success. Legacy and lasting impact. The emphasis on developing others creates a lasting legacy as leaders leave a positive impact on the careers and lives of those they have mentored. In people development leadership, the leader's success is measured not only by their own accomplishments, but also by the growth and achievements of their team members. This level of leadership requires a strong commitment to building relationships, understanding individual strengths and needs, and actively investing in the development of others. As leaders progress through the levels, they continue to build upon the skills and qualities developed in earlier stages, moving toward the pinnacle level of leadership that involves creating a culture of leadership and leaving a lasting legacy. Level number 5. Pinnacle Leadership. In John C. Maxwell's The 5 Levels of Leadership, Level 5, known as Pinnacle Leadership, represents the highest and most impactful form of leadership. Pinnacle leaders have an enduring and profound influence on their organizations, communities, and beyond. Here are the key characteristics and aspects of pinnacle leadership. Legacy and impact. Pinnacle leaders leave a lasting legacy that extends well beyond their immediate sphere of influence. They have made significant contributions and have a profound impact on their organization or field. Empowerment of others. Pinnacle leaders focus on developing and empowering other leaders. They create a culture of leadership where those they have mentored are capable of driving success and continuing the leader's vision. Selflessness and service. Pinnacle leaders exhibit humility and a genuine commitment to serving others. Their leadership is driven by a desire to contribute to the greater good and make a positive impact on people's lives. Long-term vision. These leaders have a clear and compelling long-term vision. They inspire others with their forward-thinking perspective and their ability to articulate a compelling future. Lifelong learning. Pinnacle leaders are committed to continuous learning and personal growth. They remain open to new ideas, seek opportunities for development, and encourage others to do the same. Multiplier effect. Pinnacle leaders have a multiplier effect on leadership development. The leaders they have influenced go on to mentor and develop others, creating a ripple effect of positive leadership throughout the organization. Positive role model. Pinnacle leaders set an exemplary standard for ethical leadership, integrity, and character. They serve as role models for aspiring leaders, inspiring them to emulate their qualities. Leaving a mark. Pinnacle leaders are not solely focused on their own success. They are driven by a desire to leave a meaningful mark on the world. They are driven by a sense of purpose that goes beyond personal achievements. Wider influence. The impact of Pinnacle leaders extends beyond their immediate organization. Their ideas, contributions, and influence resonate on a larger scale, shaping industries, communities, and even society. Personal fulfillment. Pinnacle leaders derive a sense of fulfillment from knowing that their leadership has made a positive and lasting difference. Their leadership journey is a source of personal satisfaction and meaning. Pinnacle leadership represents the culmination of leadership development, where a leader's focus shifts from personal achievements to the broader impact they can have on others and the world. While Pinnacle leadership is an aspirational goal, effective leaders understand that it is a continuous journey of growth, learning, and positively influencing others. Thank you for attending the session. For more free online training, please subscribe, like, share, hit the bell icon, and stay connected with DNG Academy.